Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ramble 77, I think. I don't even know. I think it's 77. But choosing to put the face cam on for this Ramble specifically because I have a contest for the Sebe cast, an art contest. So if you are a art enthusiast or you're talented and you've done art and stuff in the past, or you're just a big fan of the Sebe cast, listen up because I am doing a little art competition, I guess, and it does have a prize pool, and I'm going to be offering $500 into that prize pool. You can thank the patrons for that. Because of all the support from the Patreon, I had a little bit of money for the for this little thing. So basically, I'll show you right now. Let's go here. So this is the tweet I made, and it just says, since its inception, the Sebecast hasn't had an official cover art on Spotify or other podcast platforms. This needs to change. I'm now looking for talented artists and fans of the Sebecast in the OSRS community to create a brand new cover art that'll be used from now on. So this is currently what it looks like. Just for history's sake, this picture of this emote, I made it, and I kind of traced over a pog, but I made this week 1 of content creation. I'm talking January 2019. I made this little emote. Thought it was cool. I don't even have it on my Twitch emote list anymore. And I just put it up there for the Sebecast episode. I think I had done like 5 episodes at that point. I was like, oh, I'll just put this up. I don't have any art. So it's been up for over a year now, and I think it needs to change. It's kind of weird. People are probably like, what the fuck is this? They probably think there's like, he's leaking. That's a headphone, by the way. Anyway, and then the second tweet was, the community will then decide their favorite from the submissions using a straw poll on March 1st, 2022. So I already had a DM from Box Terrier in my Discord, and he said, hey, straw polls can be botted, maybe. And so just be aware of that. So I've decided, if you guys know of any other more fair polling system, maybe they're all rigged. Maybe they can all be rigged with bots. I think as a community, we'll be able to tell what the best one is. I'm just assuming. I mean, maybe there's 2 that are just absolutely phenomenal, and then, one's botted or something. But hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I mean, it'll be pretty clear if something's off. And if something is off, what I want to do is I want the Sebecast alumni to come together and the patrons to come together and kind of decide what they want, because they are, I mean, clearly they are more involved in the Sebecast. I don't want some random bot taking over and deciding who gets it. But at the end of the day, I would love it for it to be my favorite as well. And that's what I'm going to just assume is that, the first place piece of art is just going to be outstanding among the rest. Second place and third place, of course, will be a little bit, more difficult to tell, I guess. Again, this is assuming something wrong is going to go on. Anyway, hopefully everything's just fair play, and you guys can let me know if there's some really good way to do this. Oh, this person just logged out. Rip. Anyway, so yeah, I'm offering some money. Thank the patrons. They made this possible, and then the third tweet was, for your submission to qualify. So if you are interested in making a image for this cover art, the image must be a square. It must be. And at least 2,000 by 2,000 pixels. So it needs to be very crisp. I don't want it to be a 500 pixel and then you scale it up. I don't want it to look blurry. I don't want it to look really professional. Again, I'm demanding all this stuff. Clearly, there's not that much money. For a true professional piece of art, I mean, this is pocket change for a lot of really professional artists, but I do want this to look as good as possible. And yeah, anyway, that's all I'll say about that. Sebecast in RuneScape font. So I mean, this is what Killer Fishy did. He made, I like this kind of pixel art. It's the RuneScape font. He made it a little bit 3D right here. I still want that. And if you go to my actual YouTube, if you just look at my thumbnails of a Sebecast, you can see it right there. It's that the little yellow text. Anyway, I kind of want to keep that. That's pretty, I don't know, that's recognizable, I guess. And go back. And then the other thing is it must be submitted by this month. So no later than February 28th, 2022 at midnight. So, or before midnight. And I'm looking forward to it. We already have one submission. So without leaking my DMs on Twitter, let me pull up. Whale already made one. This might already win. I mean, this is pretty damn good. I might just cancel the whole competition. Anyway, send me what you guys have. You know, I really do hope we get some fantastic submissions. Of course, I can't predict what we're going to get, but I will leave it up to you guys, the community, to decide what your favorite cover art is, and then that'll be what it is. I'm really excited for it. So, yeah, that's all I'll say about that. I'm really, really just wanting this to get changed and have an official art that can just be used from now on. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to that little spiel. Now, on topics of the game, I did complete Land of the Goblins. It was pretty fun. I waited a few hours until the wiki had its guide, and then I did it, and it was fun. And then I did the little mini quest as well. And for some reason, I skipped over the part where you have to kill the skeletons without any armor or weapons. I was like skimming through it so fast, I just forgot. So I kept killing them, and I'm like, where the fuck are the bones at? And then I finally read the little short text, and I was like, oh, you have to do it without weapons and armor. And so, yeah, finally I got that done. So that was cool. I got my music cape back, got my quest cape back. Everything's trimmed again. And, yeah, fantastic job from the J-Mods for creating that awesome quest. Really cool. Not a big fan of quests generally, but it is fun to have one every few months. If I were to have made a new account and I just have to go through all the quests again, that'd be just awful. But it is really cool to just do a little piece here and there. And, yeah. So that was awesome, I believe. And Madaiza said, in the next 2 to 3 weeks on his podcast, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, Pole 76 is coming out. So I had maybe guessed that it was going to come out yesterday on Wednesday, but looks like it'll be this upcoming week, most likely. And I'm so fucking excited just to show you guys. We are at 207 elites. By the way, I have now officially opened 490 Laren's chests. Yesterday, I spent the day doing... I spent the day doing Wilderness Layer, and then I also went and watched Moonfall. Literally exclusively based off of Moist Critical's little video talking about how it's the greatest and worst movie of all time. It was pretty good. I mean, I kind of disagree with the best and the worst. I didn't actually watch his full video because I didn't want to be spoiled by it. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was kind of out there, but there's nothing I don't know. I wouldn't say it was bad at all. It was entertaining the whole way through. But yeah, I did some Wildy Slayer. We're still looking at 2 pieces with 490 chests, so it's a little bit unlucky. So I have been doing that. They did make some nice changes. I got 13 motherfucking Laren's keys from one Dust Devil task. It was insane. Every superior guarantees, if it has an unsold head, it'll guarantee drop an unsold head, and it will drop a Laren's key guaranteed. And so it was cool. So I also got 5 Abyssal Whips from one task of 200. Well, it was slaughtered, so it was probably around 300 Abbey Demons. I got 5 fucking whips, and I got multiple times I would get a Laren's key right in between. So it was just it's like Drop City in the Wilderness Slayer cave. You're just constantly getting shit. It's crazy. It's actually, I don't actually know the GP per hour because I don't care about that stuff, but it's high. It is really high right now. So if you guys are interested, again, it's really good to do it on off hours and on the 2.2K worlds if you're able to, or 2K if you're not that high yet. But yeah, it's been a really cool little update that they've done, and they made some rework so now monsters don't lose aggro when you're in the middle of the room. And I've only actually encountered one set of PKers, and it was last night. 2 guys. They tried to TB me at Abbey Demons, and part of the cave is above 30 wilderness. But luckily, I got teleported by an Abyssal Demon on the very tick I needed to get to the 30 line, and I teleported right as I got teleblocked, and it showed it. So that was cool. Got the escape, and I had 2 whips in my bag and 5 Laren's keys, so that was really nice to escape. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm losing it. Anyway, it's been fun. But I'm not going to be doing it on stream. By the way, I will be streaming directly after this ramble. So if you are listening to this ramble and you're at this point and you've listened all the way through, I am live right now. So go check out. In fact, I have a Panera order as well. I ordered Panera for breakfast, so I forgot to check on that. Is that coming already? Oh God. But yeah. So I'll be live. The link is down in the description. If you've never checked out my stream, come feel free to check it out. I'll probably be doing Corp today. And we're still 20. We are 2550 dry of a sigil right now. It is unbelievably unlucky. And so, of course, we do have a pet. So pet hunters are like, boo-hoo. You know, I'm not really a pet hunter. Of course, I'm a completionist. So I do understand how lucky I am to have the pet before drop rate. It's awesome. But I really would like one of these sigils, especially the arcane before raids 3. So come check out my stream. Also give the video a like and subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get better at that. Sorry if it's annoying, but I really would like to grow my YouTube channel this year. My goal is 20,000 subs, as I said on my New Year's resolution ramble, whatever that was. I kind of mentioned it on there. And, you know, we're growing. We're about like 6.2K subs right now. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys would sub. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So, again, if you have any suggestions on the straw poll situation, feel free to post in the comments. And then, yeah, if you guys want to check out my stream, I'm literally live right now. Well, if you're watching this relatively in like the next 6 hours. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace.